what's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Once again, we are here to hopefully make some money from the draft. You can see the table on the screen right now. Some people in the comment section said if I can remove the dash between total profit and the figure to a colon or a semicolon because it looks like it's negative profit when it's not. I'll get that changed on the next image. And I want to start adding as well the round that I went out in as well on this screen. We're going to do that pretty shortly. But as you can see, guys, lots of profit. This has to be updated, actually, because I did go through and update all the player prices that I sold, because I sold a lot of the players that I've earned in draft 1 through 10. I sold them because of the new League SBC. So the profit and loss per draft is about to change massively, and it takes us up towards about 300,000 coins. But that is the profit for us so far, guys. Thank you for being here once again. We slammed again over 5,000 likes in the last episode. If we can keep that up, that would be absolutely fantastic. And we're going to go with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I know it's another narrow formation, which immediately rids the opportunity to use specifically wingers very well. But we're going to take Dybala as well. But this is actually my favourite formation in the game so far this year. So I'm more than happy to use that. Now, if we could get a Pele again, that would be ideal. We don't get a Calcio A player, so let's take Callum Wilson. 90 pace, why not? Hopefully we can get ourselves like a Higuain or an Icon would be ideal. We don't get a Premier League or a Calcio A player. What's this guy's in games like? 2-star, 2-star. Ooh. He's got good positioning. His composure's terrible. I don't like nor rate him at all. Dutch or Argentinian. I mean, it's not going to make a difference because I'm not going to use the players. So let's go for the highest rated. So let's take Luis there as a 79 rated. I could have taken the Argentinian striker, but he won't be the striker come the end of it. Next up, we're going to take Sami Khedira. Very nice guy. We'll actually play Khedira at CDM, most likely, instead of at centre mid. Unless we get an insane CDM as well. Ooh, Biglia too. That's good. That's a good player. 4-star weak foot, medium high, 5'10". Good slide tackle and stand tackle. Good stamina. Not the fastest. But he's got good passing as well. Good reactions and ball control. That's a solid player. Looks like we're going for a Calcio A team today, guys. Bonaventura coming in there as well. Ooh, Parolo too. I like Parolo. I use Parolo personally myself because he's 6 foot high. 88 stamina. That's a good card. I do like that card. But also Bonaventura is a good card. 5'11 high medium. Much better dribbling stats. Nah, I'm going for Parolo. I like this card a lot. It's for me personally, it's a solid card. So we are going to go for a Calcio A squad here then, guys. Ooh, there we go. Alexandro in at left back. Let's go. That's a good pull straight off the bat. Come on here. Yes, Barzagli. Not the greatest physicals. But that's 46 stamina. Maybe I take Varane and go a La Liga backline instead. Biglia already has, well, Biglia's 1 chem point off. Alexandro is perfect for chem. We can go Calcio A up front. I might go for Varane or Thiago Silva. Well, Thiago Silva would get a soft link into Alexandro. 46 stamina. I'm not touching that. I'm going to take Thiago Silva. Like, if we can get a different Calcio A set of centre-backs, that's great. But I'm not taking your man with 46 stamina. I'm not going with Glick either. Ugh. Azpilicueta is going to be a good shout with that pace. I'm still going to try and force the Calcio A issue in defence. Oh god. Okay. Well, our defence has kind of gone bad. I'm gonna on the advice of some of you guys, I'm gonna pick the goalkeepers last because they're gonna be dependent on who I get in the rest of the positions. Right, Boateng's not bad. Ooh, Ramos. Now I really wish I took Varane. I could take Boateng. He'll get a strong link to Diekmeyer. I really wish I took Varane now. God damn. I'm gonna take Jerome Boateng. He's going to be better because he gets that strong link into Diekmeyer there. And then next up, ooh, Bartra. He's Spanish, but he does get a soft link Could take Kyle Walker as a sub. Could take Mark Bartra. Could actually take Kyle Walker and play Walker and Azpilicueta. Walker on 7 would be better than Diekmeyer on 10. I'll take Walker just to see where we go. If I do go Premier League down that right-hand side, then so be it. We'll see where it ends up after all the stuff comes in. Next up, ooh, Son or Bakayoko as our super sub. We'll take Son. I think he'll be a better player. And in fact, if we put Son up here, we'll gain 1 chemistry point because Callum Wilson will go up to 7 chemistry. Next on the list, yes, informed Pjanic. Let's go. Do we put him in at CDM? I don't want to play him at CDM. I kind of want to play. I want to play Pjanic there and Khedira down there. And that actually benefits Boateng as well.
What's up, you guys? How are you doing? It's your boy Viva here with FIFA 18 Steam after week 5 predictions, and I'm a little bit early this week because I'm going on holiday to Spain. I'm going to the Champions League game between Barcelona and Olympiacos, so I'm recording this video on Sunday evening. Inter, AC Milan still playing against each other, and all the MLS teams have to play in the competition, so don't blame me, because if some players will be fantastic in that game, just add them to my videos, guys. And I'm going to show you 40 players that I think have the biggest shot of getting that team after week 5 spot. We have a lot of superstars featuring in this episode. What to think about? David De Gea, THIAGO, Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling, and so many more players will be in it. So let me know down in the comment section below who is your #1 favorite of team after week 5. And while you're at it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to join our team Viva La FIFA. We are heading towards 100,000 subscribers. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, Viva La FIFA 87. And if you want to watch my live streams on Twitch, check out Viva La FIFA HD. Are you just like me in love with fantastic shirts with great quality for the best price possible? Go to the website gogoalshop.com and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% off. As always, we are starting off with the goalkeepers. We have 40 players to go, so let's make a lightning start with David De Gea, the goalkeeper of Manchester United. Man United draw at Anfield, 0-0 versus Liverpool. Liverpool had 5 shots on target, so De Gea made 5 saves in a big game. He kept the clean sheet, but Manchester City is now the leaders of the Premier League because they are 2 points ahead of Man United after that draw. Reading didn't start the season off very good. Last year they were very close being promoted to the Premier League, but they lost in the playoff finals on penalties against Huddersfield Town, and the rest is history. Now they won the away game at Leeds United, 1-0, and Vito Manone was the big man with 8 saves, a penalty save and a clean sheet, and being picked man of the match. Juventus have lost for the first time in 2 years in their own stadium, and they lost the game against Lazio Roma. Ciro Immobile, big man with 2 goals. He is in the episode later on, but also the goalkeeper Strakosha has to get a shout because he stopped the penalty of Dybala in the injury time, making his team win the game 2-1, a historical victory. Every season Real Sociedad managed to get a very good team out there on the pitch. This weekend they won the game 2-0. They kept a clean sheet and 1 goal was scored from the center back position, and their big man was Elistondo. A very nice victory for Schalke in the Bundesliga. They won away from home 2-0. Farman did very good in that game as a goalkeeper, and also Naldo picked up 1 assist from the center back position, and defensively he looked like a human mountain. We go to Russia, and there we find the center back of CSKA Moscow, Berezutski, one of the 2 Berezutski twins, and this man from the center back position, he kept the clean sheet, and he also was the match winner because he scored the only goal in a 1-0 win. Another center back that kept the clean sheet and also scored 1 goal from the center back position is Vestergaard. He is playing for Borussia Mönchengladbach, another player in the Bundesliga. The only downside on this card is very low pace, so I don't think a lot of people will buy him. The Glasgow Rangers won their game this weekend 2-0. 2 goals were scored by the striker, but I don't think he has a big shot because so many strikers scored a hat-trick or even more, so I'm going to give that shout to Tavernier from England. He plays at the right back and he delivered 2 assists. A player that I am 200% sure of will get that team after week 5 spot, and that means the second in form already for Meunier. today, and that is the man from Paris Saint-Germain. From the right back position, he scored not 1 but 2 goals for Paris Saint-Germain in a very tough away victory. They won the game 2-0, and of course Meunier was voted man of the match as well. We go back to Russia. From Dynamo Moscow, we find the right back, and that is Kozlov. He was chosen man of the match. Why? Because he scored the winning goal in a 1-0 win. Skekic was playing for the number last in the Turkish league. They were playing against the leaders Besiktas, and they did something incredible. They won the game 2-1. Ryan Babel was sent off with a red card for Besiktas after a karate kid, and Skekic was the match winner from the CDM position. He scored the 2-1. So many players from Russia, and Mvila is the third one already. He is playing for Ruben Kazan. From the CDM spot, he scored the winning goal, kept the clean sheet in a 1-0 win, and of course, man of the match. Another player from the Turkish league, and this time is from Fenerbahce, and that is Tufan. The left back scored 1 goal, but he isn't an ultimate team, so I'm going to give it to Tufan. From the CDM spot, he scored the opening goal in a 3-1 win. Another CDM that was the match winner is Vesga of Atletico de Bilbao, but he was very important also defensively with a lot of tackles, and he scored the only goal, as I told you, in a 1-0 win. Genoa played a very thrilling game away from home. They won 3-2. Rigoni, 1 goal, 1 assist. Taarabt, the good old Adel Taarabt, 1 goal, 1 assist, but he's in the episode later on. But I'm going to give it to Rigoni because I think from the center midfield spot he has a slightly bigger shot. But there is always a player that is better from the center midfield spot, and this week that is Ruud Vormer. Club Brugge won an away game also 3-2, and Ruud Vormer scored 1 goal, 2 assists, and of course man of the match. Bayern Munich is totally back in the championship race in the Bundesliga. Dortmund lost at home against RB Leipzig 3-2, and Bayern Munich got a very big victory. Thiago Alcantara picked up 1 goal, Joshua Kimmich 1 goal. A lot of players from Bayern Munich can get it, but I'm going to give it to Thiago and another player later on in the episode. Former Manchester United player Cleverley was a pain in the ass against Arsenal. He scored the winning goal in injury time. Freudini, he scored the 1-1, and Cleverley in a scrimmage, he scored the 2-1, and everybody was going ballistic. Manchester